And how's it going, guys and girls? Me, Zank, welcome back to my channel, and yes, it has been a while. A month, actually. I've been doing, like I said at the beginning of the last video, I'm working right now. Well, not working, I'm an intern for a, informatician stuff. Okay, an enterprise. Let's say it like that. And I'm working every day of the week, so I don't have much time to record. However, today, since tomorrow I'm going to have a free day, today I thought about recording for you all. So here we are once again with DDLC Relapse. So, let's start from where we stopped. Oh. But be warned, this means that I'll have to get you all back sometime soon. Oh, a tough guy threatening a bunch of girls. But I think our chances are still pretty good. I look forward to see what you try and do, Luke. Assuming we don't intimidate you too much. Just try not to hurt yourself, will you? It would be a shame if anyone else had to miss the club meeting. Oh, right. I don't remember what happened, but I guess Sayori got hurt or something like that. So, yeah. Say what you want to now, but you're only winning because I'm outnumbered, so don't forget that. The girl continue to pick on me until Monica realizes the time that is. Okay everyone, I wanted to discuss a plan for the festival while we still have some time left. I actually meant to bring it up yesterday, but I got distracted. It's pretty safe to say that I was the distraction. I didn't even realize that she hadn't told them about the present thing. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days, anyway. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Siri has been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Yeah, sorry, I thought you've heard already. We are going to be performing. Performing? As Monica begins to try to convince the girls, I feel my phone going off into my pocket. I very slyly slip out the top to see who it is. Incoming call, Sayori. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt, but this call is an emergency. You can explain, Monica, I'll be quick. Before any of them have time to object, I make my way towards the door. Hello? Hi, look. My nerves settle as I hear Sayori's cheery tone. Hey Sayori, how did things go? Well, I guess everything went fine, but I was gonna explain that to you later. Later? Yeah, I was calling to ask if you were doing anything after the club meeting. I was going to head into town to pick up some stuff. But that shouldn't take long, and then I'm free to rest the rest of the night. Oh well, I was wondering, would it be okay if I came over when you got home? Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that, but what about your parents? I figured that after you told them they would want to spend more time with you. They do, but I told them that I wanted to tell you. And that I was spending time with you made me happy. I can feel Sarah blushing through the phone. Alright. If it's fine with them, I would be happy to have you over. I'll text you when I get back home from the town, okay? Sounds good. And look, thanks. It's no problem, Sayori. And I'll see you later, okay? Right, see ya. I can feel myself blushing as I end the call. Sayori's been in my house at least 100 times over the years. So why do I feel so nervous now? Because you're in love with her, bitch. Wait, give me a sec. I need to answer this real quick. It's gonna be fast. Okay, now I can go back to work. I think this to myself even though I wouldn't know the answer. I shake off the jitters and head back into the club room. It doesn't look like I missed much. Not that I really could have, anyways. Look, you're back. It looks like Monica is having a hard time convincing the girls. Look, I hope that everything's alright. Alright, please. I bet he just made up an excuse so he wouldn't have to help with the festival. Actually, judging by the look on your faces when I walked in, it seems like I'm the one who is willing to help with the festival. That's not... It's just... come on, guys. Natsuki, you're not gonna let the newest member of the club outshine you in front of everyone, are you? Of course not. And Yuri, you don't want to keep those poems of yours to yourself forever, do you? Actually, I would be quite fine with that. Oh yeah, I forgot I was talking to Yuri. Come on, don't say that. Don't say that you didn't enjoy sharing your writing with everyone during the club. Well, except maybe Natsuki. Hey, I will get Natsuki to calm her down. I do, but it's different with all of you. You're not strangers. I can see the anxiety building in her as she thinks about having to present in front of a crowd. Well, maybe not anymore, but the first day we shared poems, that's basically what I was. And just look at us now. Not that I'm saying you should go off and make friends with everyone you see when you're present, especially not if they are better looking than me. I see Yuri trying to hide the blush as I smile at her. But I'm sure other people are bound to be interested in joining the club after listening to your poems. Wow, could you be any more of a kiss ass? It's kind of ironic she's the one asking me that. If you really think people will enjoy it, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to try. That's the spirit. I'm sure you'll do great. I know there's no way I would ever go on stage and do something so embarrassing. What? It was pretty tame, but I told you I would get you back. I watch as all the three girls breathe a sigh of relief in unison. Well, now that that's cleared up, I was planning for everyone to practice presenting, but we're just about out of time. So instead, let's discuss what we're going to prepare for Monday. Natsuki, Sayori and I thought that it would be best if you baked cupcakes to get everyone in the door. Sounds easy enough. And Yuri, I thought it would be best for you to make some decorations to create an atmosphere. I love atmosphere. Your expression slowly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind's already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Luke. Good, I was hoping my talents would be recognized at some point. Ugh, he's such a clown. That's correct, but a talented clown. Oh, what's this? It would seem the high and mighty Natsuki has become flustered. Luke and I have discussed it and we will be working together on creating the pamphlets. What? Damn, I didn't expect her to just throw it out like that. Well, there's more to it than that. Huh? Oh well, I already knew what tasks Monica was going to give everyone. And as much as I hate to admit it, I knew I wouldn't do much good on my own. So I thought that I would try to help everyone, or at least lend a hand to those who need. How about you help? How would you be able to help all of us? Well, I could help Yuri make the decorations on Saturday, since it won't matter much if they sit around, and then help you Natsuki bake the cupcakes on Sunday, so that they're still fresh for the festival. Monica and Yuri will be working on the pamphlets together, so I could serve as a consultant if they need one. I thought Monica said you would be helping with the pamphlets. Oh, I figured this would work better since my creativity when it comes to stuff like pamphlets is pretty minuscule. I see. The work is pretty tedious. I wouldn't mind the help. I could make the cupcakes by myself pretty easily, but I'm sure I could find some dirty work for you. Hey, if it helps, then I can argue with that. What do you think, Monica? Yeah, sounds great. Monica cold tone immediately fills me with guilt. Damn, I told her that I would spend time with her helping with the festival work. But I didn't mean to make her think I was going to help only her. Now it looks like the club should have ended a few minutes ago. I should be going now. I'll contact about decorations tomorrow, Luke. Yeah, sounds good. I feel my glare grow even colder as Yuri walks off without us, trading contact information. Yeah, I should be going too. Here, we'll need some way to talk to each other. Natsuki pulls out her phone and we exchange numbers. You'd better not be weird about it. Well, I'll be going against my nature, but I'll try my best. I see a faint smirk on Natsuki's face as she heads out of the room. That just leaves. You don't have to worry about helping us. It's not much work. So having two people is already plenty. Monica low and disinterested voice sends a chill down my spine. Come on, Monica. It's fine. I'm sure the others need your help more than me anyways. As she tries to head towards the door, I block it. Let me explain for just 1 second, please. I already had this planned before I walked with you to your house yesterday, okay? I assumed you weren't the only one who was gonna have the workload, so I wanted to help everyone the best I could. And believe me when I say that I had that in mind when I made that promise to spend tomorrow with you. Unlike the others, I don't want to help you with your task. I just want us to hang out and have fun together. And what about Yuri? Aren't you supposed to be helping her tomorrow? Yeah, but I'll help her early in the day, so there's plenty of time left. I'm sure I'll be able to quickly finish things up with her. Are you sure? Looks like the two of you already have some history. And she did notice we didn't exchange numbers. Listen, it's not like that. Yuri, Sayuri, hell, maybe even Natsuki. Am I the only girl you aren't dating? What? Don't be ridiculous, there's nothing. Just leave me alone. Monica shoves me aside and makes her way out of the room. After standing confused for a while, anger begins to surface. Damn it! I feel my knuckles crack as I drive my fist into the wall. Damn it, damn it, damn it! I cuss myself out a few more times before finally yanking my bag off the floor and storming out. Who said you should be a dickhead? Even though I'm in a shitty mood now, I'll make my way to town. Okay. Let's reformulate. Who didn't know that Monica is a shithead? Come on. She's good in some mods, she's bad in other ones, she's mid in some. In this one, she's being a jackass. Why do you still want him just for yourself when you have the other part? Just for yourself, bitch. God fucking damn it, I can't understand the kids nowadays. Either way, I'm annoyed the entire time that I'm in the pharmacy looking for antibiotics. I accidentally let out my pissy tongue as I pay for the medicine, but I fail to care. All the slight annoyances on the bus ride home are amplified. Every bump, every slow car in front of us, every whining kid. It feels like I'm about to lose my mind as we finally arrive to my stop. I stand fuming on the sidewalk as I get off the bus. Once I've collected myself slightly, I begin my walk home. I aggressively unlock the door and make my way inside. I go to set the medicine on the kitchen table. Fuck! I lose my shit as I see all the dirty dishes in the kitchen. Wait, what? Say what now? Oh. Oh shit. Even though I know it's not the dishes that are making me mad, I scream at them anyways. God damn it, why? Everything is going so fucking well until she finds out I have Yuri's number. Who gives a damn about whose number I have? That doesn't mean shit. I already said I would be your fucking friend, so why you get so pissed at me? How are you gonna be mad because I'm the one who's not available? Sorry that I don't break up with Sayuri and ignore the other girls just to match your feelings. If you wanna ignore me, even after I explained things and said that, I still wanna hang out with you. Go right ahead. See if I care. Ugh, fuck. Now that I've gotten that out of my system, I begin to pick up some of the dishes. Jeez, that was interesting to say the least. I continue to vent as I finish washing the skillets. By this point, most of my anger has subsided, but my general annoyance continues to linger. I try to take my mind off things as I lay down on the couch, but the universe, knowing that this is my intention, decides to prevent it. I pull my phone out to check the alert. Hey, I was just wondering if you're home yet. Crap, I forgot about Sayuri. My annoyance from before mixes with this new guilt as I make quite an enjoyable emotion. Yeah. I just finished doing some dishes, so the place wouldn't be a mess. Okay. Is it still alright if I come over? For a split second my brain thinks about saying no before it realized just how big of a selfish asshole that would make me. Of course, you can come over whenever you want. Okay, I'll be there in a little while. See you soon. I try to settle some of my nerves as I send her the message. Everything's going to be fine. Sarah will come over, we'll talk, I'll support her the best I can. And if she's willing to listen, I'll try talking to Monica again sometime this weekend. I clap my hands together and whip out the fakest smile in my arsenal. Okay, let's try not to fuck anything else up. That's a bold statement. I spend the next few minutes continuing to try and build my confidence. Shit. I straighten up off the couch and make my way to the door. Truth to be told, thinking about Sayuri played a big part of making me feel better. My genuine smile comes out to play as I let her in. Hi, Luke. Well, hiya, Sayuri. I'm glad to see you're in a good mood. Well, my parents are still adjusting to the news, so I'm glad that I could come over. I know it's because they care, but I just wanted something normal for a little while. Well, not sure if I qualify as normal, but I'll try my best. Here, we can talk about it in the living room if you want. Alright. Sayori follows me to the living room, where we both proceed to take a seat on the couch. If you feel comfortable talking about it, I'm curious to hear how things went. Let's see. She proceeds to tell me about her trip to the doctor's office. She talks about how she was screened for depression and later diagnosed with it. Her mother was apparently on the brink of tears the whole time they were there. This was followed by her father basically being frozen when they told him the news. Jeez. I told them that it wasn't their fault, but they shouldn't, and that they shouldn't feel guilty. But ever since I've been home, they've treated me like I'm made of glass. I just want things to go back to normal, but now I can see the fear in her eyes as she thinks about how things might never be the same as they were. Hey, don't think like that. It's like I told you this morning, no matter what happens, they'll still love and care about you. Even if it may seem like things are going to stay different, I'm confident that they won't. There's just a lot to digest for them, but things will go back to normal eventually, you know? Maybe it's just that Sayori's face seems to light up as I poke her. I suddenly feel my heart racing as I look into her eyes. The world around me seems to slow down as we gaze at each other. Look, I don't want everything to go back to normal. I want this, us. You make me so happy. It's so selfish, but I just want to be with you. I always want to be by your side, Sayori. I feel a fire burning within me as we lock lips. There's an energy between us that I've never felt before. Everything is so vivid in this moment. The softness of her hair, the tears of joy smeared on her face, her perky breast pressed against my chest. I can feel her grip on my back, growing tighter and tighter as we continue to make out. Our eyes lock as we both pause and take a breath. I smile at her as I wipe some of the tears off her face. Sorry, I'm not very good. I've never really done that before. Don't worry about it. I'm sure it doesn't take much to be better than me. Makes a silly look. Well, you are the one who always brings it out in me. I notice that even though we aren't kissing anymore, Sayori still has a firm grip on me. She really doesn't want to let go, does she? And I'll be damned if I ever let her. She once again pulled herself towards me, but this time opts to rest her head on my chest. I'm beginning to grow accustomed to this position. There's a comfortable silence in the room. Until I decide to disrupt it, that is. Hey Sayori, are you hungry by any chance? My ears are up here, you know. Sorry, I haven't eaten since lunch, and going to the doctor did make me kinda hungry. Why do you ask? Well, I was thinking it would be pretty normal to order pizza and watch a movie together. If that's something you're interested in. I would like that a lot. Then leave it to me. I whip my phone out and pull up the website of one of the nearby pizza places. Carefully not to be too awkward, I wrap my arm around her in a way that allows both of us to see the phone screen. We design the pizza together and then order it for delivery. Once that's nice and settled, I turn the TV on and open one of the streaming apps. We spent the next few minutes looking for a movie before finally settling on the crappy looking rom-com. Hey Siri, I was going to go change real quick before the pizza gets here. Oh, alright. It takes a second for her to relinquish her hold on me, but once she does, I make my way towards the stairs. I change out of my school uniform and into my very bland casual clothes. As I'm trying on grey shirt 3, I begin to feel a little dizzy. Ugh, don't tell me. Before I know it, I'm down on my knees struggling to see straight. My breathing has become short and sporadic, and I feel like I might pass out. Damn it, I can't let this happen now. I place my palm on my forehead and feel some heat, but I can't tell if it's fever or not. I close my eyes and try to calm my breathing. I stay like this until I'm finally able to muster enough strength to stand up again. Once I'm on my feet, the dizziness begins to go away and my breathing has returned to normal. I really need to take that medicine soon. This weekend should be spent resting, but I've already made promises to the girls. I try to maintain positive attitude through all that shitty circumstances. It's always something, isn't it? My spacing out is interrupted by a knock on the front door. After giving the pizza guy a tip and taking the boxes, I hear Sayori shuffle up behind me. Are you sure it's not too much trouble buying us pizza? I could have gone half-size with you. It's alright. After all, what kind of guy would I be if I didn't treat my girlfriend to dinner every now and then? Calling her my girlfriend out loud like that makes my face feel hot. Anyways, could you put this on the kitchen table? I was gonna lock the door real quick. Sure. I hand Sayori the boxes and turn to lock the door. First I use the card to rent the movie and then to order pizza. If this illness doesn't kill me, my parents just might. Shit, the medicine. I rushed into the kitchen to see that Sayori set the boxes pretty close to the bag containing the antibiotics. Luckily for me, it doesn't seem like the bag has been disturbed or at all. Phew, I sneakily grabbed the bag and placed it on a random drawer. Hey Luke, is there anything to drink? Oh, yeah, there are some bottles of soda and water in the fridge. Or I could make some tea if you... I'm cut off as Sayori opens the fridge door and pulls out a bottle of watermelon ramen. Westernizing upbringing or not, ramen soda is the shit. After nudging her out of the way, I grab my own bottle. We both begin to make our plates. Once we're stocked up and on napkins and greasy goodness, we make our way back into the living room. We take our seats on the couch and start the movies as we begin eating. Thanks for the pizza, Luke, it was really good. Don't mention it. I do only partake in the finest of Italian cuisine after all. It seems like we're a little over halfway through the movie at this point. We finished eating a while ago and proceed to reassume our position of her leaning against me. I'm trying to focus on what I'm watching, but I can't feel my eyelids getting heavy. I glance over as I'm about to ask Sayori if she's tired, but I immediately see that she's out like a light. It's been a long day for her, I'm sure. Our heart-to-heart this morning, opening up to her parents about her depression getting diagnosed, and yet she's still been able to wear a smile on her face. I brush some of Sayori's hair out of her face, like they do in the movies. Unlike the movies, however, the hair immediately falls back to where it was, causing me to have a withhold a giggle. It doesn't seem fair. Someone who's always looking after the others, always trying to put a smile on someone's face, to be cursed like this, to feel unwanted and alone. I subconsciously tighten my grip around her as these thoughts plague me. I promise that I won't let you go, Sayori, no matter what. And you passed out. Great, but why? Why go through so much just to keep him from knowing? This is the first time I've ever tried to think about these things outside of my room. For some reason, things just didn't feel right when I tried to go in there today. Ever since the end of the club meeting and my argument with Luke, I've been trying to put the pieces together in my head. That thing inside him, the safe data, his explanation isn't much to go on. So I'm guessing that was in the interests of time. It seemed to be losing control there toward the end. So it can't take full control of Luke for long and doesn't seem to want to unless it's important. Plus it appears to have fairly good coding skills. It managed to set up a failsable for the girl's personality trait as well as use a rewind function. Damn, I haven't even been able to properly use a rewind. Jealousy is aside though, so how does Luke not know that this thing is in him? And why does he want to keep things that way? Sure, he may have had a bit of a good complex on Tuesday, and he's become so much more responsible since then. What am I saying? After today, he can go to hell for all I care. Stop being a bitch, okay? Ugh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I'm such a sucker. Here I am apologizing to nobody over an angry thought. But I deserve to be mad. He basically lied to me, and there is no telling what he and Yuri did together. I blush a little as I think about how Yuri obsessiveness might translate to other things. What a jerk trying to play us like that. But still, I feel like I'm losing my mind. It's just one guy. One guy that might be the closest thing to a real person that I'll ever have the chance to be with. Even though I want to believe that statement, something doesn't feel right. That's the only reason I like him. It's not because he likes me, nothing else. My heart begins to beat faster as I think about all the things we've talked about and stupid jokes he's made. Maybe I should apologize. If things are really going to continue beyond the script, if this really is going to be life for us, we shouldn't have any bad blood between us. And maybe, if things don't work out between him and Sayori, wanna go? Look. Hey, I didn't expect to see anyone out here this late. Yeah, we're just getting some air is all. She sure did come a long way just to get some air, but at least she seems to have calmed down. What about you? Didn't expect to see anyone either. Yeah, I was doing something similar, just wanted to clear my head. Make sure to leave out the fact that I just finished taking Sayori back to her house. I see. Man, I really need to do something about this awkwardness. Listen, Monica, about what happened today, I should apologize. Huh? I shouldn't have jumped to the conclusions about what you said, and I should have listened to you when you were trying to explain. That was unexpected. It's alright. I'm the one who should be apologizing. I should have told you sooner about what my plan was. I didn't mean to hurt you like that. I promise that there's nothing going on between me and Yuri or me and Nasky. So you and Yuri are still... Yeah, we are. I'll try whatever I can to make Monica feel better, but I still love Yuri. Monica, please understand, I really enjoy spending time with you. In fact, I've been looking forward to it these last few days. Our banter, our serious discussions, us playing piano together. I've loved every minute of it, and I'm the luckiest guy on earth to have you as a friend. But I do love Sayori, I really do. I know that may hurt to hear, but you're absolutely amazing girl. Even the guys at school who adore you don't know just how much they're missing out on. Just because me and Sayori are together doesn't mean I want to spend any less time with you. It's kind of embarrassing, but I was driving myself crazy thinking about how you were mad at me. I subconsciously scratched my temple while trying to hide my blush. But I guess anyone in their right mind would probably be pissed off at themselves if they messed things up with you. I smelled Monica, but it's clear that she's pretty torn. Look, I really like you. I don't think I'm ready to stop really liking you, but the thought of us not speaking to each other anymore scares me. So please just promise that you won't leave me alone again. Monica, why does this bother her so much that we aren't together? What am I to this girl? Why does she care so much? Sorry, I didn't mean to get it like that. It's alright, take your time. Why does a jerk like you have to be so nice? Monica delivers this line as if she just watched the family dog die. Monica, it's alright, I was just kidding. You're always trying to cheer people up, look. Always smiling when things go wrong. You and Sayori both. Maybe you two do belong together. She has no idea how wrong she is about me. Even when I'm smiling, I'm mortified of what could happen, of the potential outcomes. One slip up and I could have very well end up watching one of my friends die. The weight on my shoulders begins to get heavier as I look at her. Me and Sayori might be more of a deal breaker than I thought. Monica, as much as I hate it, things might not be the same between us. But even though, I'm willing to do as much as possible to try and get them close to what they were. So what do you say? So what do you say that I keep the promise I made to you? What about Yuri? I can hear the bitterness in her voice as she says Yuri's name. I'll figure something out, don't worry. If you're up to it, tomorrow will be a day for just you and me. It looks like this smile was able to get through her a bit. I would like that. Well then, consider it done. Here, I'll give you my I freeze up as I don't feel my phone in my pocket. That's weird. I know I had it with me when I took Sayori home. Unless, look, my heart skips as I hear Sayori's voice approaching. Oh, hey Monica, I didn't expect to see you out here. I'm a little relieved to see that Sayori didn't jump to any conclusions about me and Monica talking to each other. Oh, hello Sayori. I'm glad to see that my vice president is in good health. Yep, healthy as a horse. Well, I'm guessing those weren't the doctor's exact words. It's close enough. Oh, why are you still in your school uniform? Well, I've been pretty busy since school let out. I guess I just haven't had the time to change. Man, it must be hard being a smart and club president. Don't worry about it, it's not that bad. How is she able to do this? Monica's talking as though she doesn't have a care in the world. Oh, and look, before I forget, Sarah pulls my phone out of her pocket and hands it to me. You left it on my desk when you left earlier. Sorry about that. Looks like somebody's getting the forgetful in their old age. Normally I'm fine with her being kidsy around me. But acting this way in front of Monica is beginning to worry me. Well, it was nice to see you too. But I guess it's getting pretty late. I should probably start heading home. Don't you live pretty far from here? We could walk you back if you wanted. Not worry about it. I'll be fine. Plus the two of you should be getting home soon too. Oh, okay. But be safe, alright? I will, and the same goes for both of you. I'm mostly silent as we all say our goodbyes. It dawns on me as we begin walking away. I still don't have Monica's number. Damn, I wonder if she'll even still want to hang out after seeing me and Sayori together. Hey look, did Monica tell you why she was all the way out here? Well, she told me that she was out getting some fresh air. Doesn't seem like kind of a far walk for some air. I thought that was the only reason she was out walking. She probably has a lot on her mind and was just trying to clear it. I hope she's not too worried about the festival or anything. I'm sure that she'll be fine. She's the class star after all. Yeah, I guess you're right. But hey, what about you? Huh? What about me? Why were you walking all the way out here? Oh, it probably sounds cliché at this point, but I was clearing my mind a bit too. It's been a long day, you know. I guess I needed some time to process it. Yeah, Long day. Siri, what are you thinking? It's nothing, was just... It's because of me, isn't it? I made you worry about me all day and then I didn't give you the time to rest. What's wrong with me? I'm so... I poke her forehead before she's able to finish. Heh, that's awful presumptuous of you, don't you think? Huh? I motioned my hand towards Siri again, but this time I rested on her shoulder. I'll admit that I was worried about you. I mean, of course I was. Who in their right mind wouldn't be? But I have a lot on my plate that isn't just thinking about you. So don't think that you're a burden or that all you do is cause people to worry. Because in reality, our time together is what gives me the courage to face my other problems. If it wasn't for you, I would have to do a lot more than go on a stroll to clear my mind. I smiled bashfully at her to try and prove my point. Look, thanks, I'm glad that we spent time together. I put my arms up and crossed my fingers behind my head in a very anime fashion way. You and me both, Yuri. You know, besides the whole head clearing thing, it probably doesn't hurt to spend time outdoors and get some exercise. So some concern here and there might actually make me healthier. I see a smile across Sayuri's face as I say this. We all know you could use it. Hey! Where that came from? I tried to jab at her, but she managed to dodge me. You're right though, today has been a long day. Sayuri lets out a yawn and stretches out her arms. I don't think I've ever missed my bed as much. I could tell by the way you were snoring so loud when you were asleep on the couch earlier. Well, I do not snore. Wrap my arms around her shoulders and pull her towards me. Believe what you want, but I'm sure the neighbors can vouch of me. The neighbors? I continue to playfully tease Sayuri for the rest of the walk. Once we arrive at her house, she stops me and grabs me by the wrists. You know, you really shouldn't be mean to your girlfriend like that. Yes, you're right. Is there any way I could make it up for you? Oh, smooth look, and this time it's not sarcastically. You could. I pull Sayuri closer, which I follow up with a kiss. Will that do the trick? It's a good start, but don't forget I can still punch you if you're too big of a jerk. Of course I could. How could I forget? Well, I probably should head inside. I told Mom that I wouldn't be out long. Alright, then I suppose I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Sounds good. After we hug and say our good nights, I begin the familiar trip home. I forgot about them earlier, but I'm downed on me when I was talking to Monica. I open the drawer that contains the medication I bought and begin opening the bottle. After downing 2 pills with some tap water, I'm ready for bed. I'm tempted to stay up and try to reformulate my plan for the weekend, but I'm exhausted. Even with that nap earlier today feels like it's totally drained me. I immediately fall into bed, with a bottle of meds and Health Ledger bobblehead. With this thought in my mind, I lie in wait for the great sleep goddess to embrace me. Smooth. I adjust my covers and roll over to my side as I try to get comfortable. I get a quick glance at my alarm clock, and it lets me know it's already midnight. Damn it. Even though my body is beyond exhausted, I have had something on my mind ever since I've lain down. You convinced Yuri to go to the doctor, you've helped Yuri with her cutting. You've cared about Natsuki and me. I didn't pay much attention to what Monica said at this time due to the circumstances, but now I can't stop thinking about it. If she knew about Yuri's depression this week, she was bound to know about it last week as well. So why didn't she do anything to help? Even if she's bad at talking to people, something as important as that can't be just ignored. Wait a second. Come to think of it, Monica was the one who showed me Sayuri's suicide letter, and she didn't even seem bothered. My head begins to hurt a bit as I think about some of the events from the last week. If she knew about the depression, there's no way that the poem wouldn't have set off her red flags. Well, even if she didn't know, it still should have been concerning. Even though my mind is racing, I can feel myself beginning to lose consciousness. Does she know? Does she know something I don't? But why would she hide it? Because she's a bitch. Hey, just give me 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. I should have rested a while longer, but he was beginning to put some of the pieces together. I forced him to fall asleep before he could come up with any answers. And I'll work on trying to ease that out of his mind, but I still haven't fully recovered from that rewind yet. Honestly though, I'm just glad it worked. My plan B was dangerous to say the least. I digress though. There's so much that I want to talk to you about. but with the shape I'm in now, I won't be able to keep here much longer. So 2 things before I go. First, seems that Luke's physical body is damaged somehow when I overexert myself. Everything was kind of foggy, but I remember him getting a nosebleed after the rewind. And well, then there's the other thing. I've been thinking about this for a while and I hope that I'm wrong. Tomorrow will be a rough day. Not certain, but please try to bear with him. Out of fear that some of the details may create concern, I'll wait until tomorrow night to tell you. If things go well, there shouldn't be any problems, but if they don't, you deserve to know. Sorry to end on such a grim note, but I really should continue trying to recover. I'll speak to you later. I don't like the tone of that. I don't like how that sounded at all. Oh. Oh, brother. This is going to be something for tomorrow because I'm dead tired. Oh. Fuck no. Oh, stop that. Fuck no. Okay. So guys, this was it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment down below what you thought of it. I'm getting freaked out by that song that was playing on the background. Either way, I'll see you guys later. Enjoy these videos. Tell me on the comments down below other mods I can play or other games you want me to play, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you on the flip side. Goodbye, pals.